Welcome back to Newsbeat. I'm Walter Miller. A group of LSU students just got back from Sundance Film Festival in Park City, Utah, where they got to experience one of the biggest film festivals in the world, myself included. Sundance is pivotal to the film community, but more importantly, to the students that want to break into the world of film. While Park City, Utah is frequented year-round by those looking to ski or hike in the gorgeous mountains littering the town, Sundance Film Festival brings in tourists from all across the world to the city, including a small group of LSU students. These 2 weeks mean so much more to these students than the average visitor, though, with LSU senior Mackenzie Andrews seeing it as a potential platform to help her break into the film industry.
A lot of the filmmakers that I saw and got to talk with after their films were like 20, 21 years old. And so it was just a huge realization that I can too be up there one day very soon if I put forth all my effort to doing so.
While many have tried to make it in Hollywood and have failed, LSU student Francisco Pazzo does not feel discouraged and makes sure to take it in stride like everything else.
You have to persist in art because there is no perfection. In art, everything is so subjective. And when you put something out there to try to please everyone else, you're just not going to succeed. And persisting to improve upon yourself is kind of what really helps attain success within the filmmaking world.
While the future may be uncertain, there have been many lessons learned through Sundance, which students like Zoe Young plan to carry into their adulthood and utilize in building their film career.
I think the biggest thing is trust your instincts. If you have a story, write it down. do not let that idea go away. Actually physically make it happen. And once you have a script, it's kind of just it'll move on from there. So I think that's what I took away from Sundance, and that's definitely what I'm going to act on as I go further.
With the students now back in Baton Rouge, they begin to work on how they can once again travel back to Park City for Sundance, but this time with their own film to compete with in the festival. With some films being screened nearly a year before their theatrical release, all I have to say is be ready for some phenomenal films coming out this fall. Back to you guys at desk.
Thanks, Walter. When we come back, results finally coming out of Iowa after much anticipation.
We'll have one last segment when we return.